Alright, so Dark Souls they released. We got like some fucking spells. We're gonna fucking talk about the good old fucking Dark Souls. Who doesn't love all the pyromancy spams in PvP and vogs and all the good stuff. I played this game for 1,000 of hours. Fucking know this game so good I can like play it in my dreams, which I have, and I have died there. But I'm always back there to reincarnated to go back to the battle. So you know I would do well in Valhalla. Alright, let's get started with like one of the most BS spells ever. Fucking tranquil walk of peace, and it just fucking makes you not able to move like any, like for PvP this one just fucking destroys people. If you try to roll, just go like get stuck and just fucking backstab into your anus. So definitely a S tier. Fire whip, and it's kind of decent, like it's kind of like leaves you open for again for a backstab. So I mean, like great magic weapon, like it's like pussy, like fucking like it's for pussy weapon. Unlike like crystal magic, which is like real chad like damage weapon, like makes like fucking newbie crybabies cry all the time, just like some other spells is gonna see like a little bit later. I mean, dark orb from all the dark magic is kind of fucking poopy, like poopiest, like it's the big ass slow orb. The magic barrier is fucking no joke actually, like like situationally, you know, like if you like get a like somebody coming there with a sunlight or a darkman blade and you just pop this bad boy on, like just like actually it's not that dead, you know, it's like kinda C, but like great magic weapon, like Devon like 8 year, just like complete negates all, like, but it's not higher because it's just so situational. Power between, it fucking makes you kill yourself, so like S tier, hands down. Like, come on. Outer decoy is fucking meme, it's for meme boys. Like, hush and outer decoy is for meme boys, so if you're a meme boy, I mean, like, if you just use a ring or something, like, spell for hush, like, pussy, like, toxic mist. I mean, I like this one actually, like, I used it a lot in PvP as just a smoke screen, so I kinda like it a lot. I'm gonna give it B. And yeah, the repair one is just and again, like for me boys who like pussy ass and need to repair their weapon, you know, just break it and then take a new one from your enemy like a real man. Homing crystal masses usually are really good for NPCs and for PvP NPCs, if you know what I mean. So definitely A tier. Vogue is favorite fucking spell of all the tryhards. They know how to cancel it. They know how to like. I mean, I even knew how to like do a Vogue into like a rapier backstab. It just get nasty. It gets nasty. So like definitely S tier. And poison mist, toxic mist, like cell like same purpose. Toxic mist is stronger, but like it's smoke screen. If your enemy gets poisoned by this, I mean, either he's cornered or he's fucking dumb. So resist curse, fucking for me boys, for weak ass like tomboys and shit. I don't know, just F. I mean, just F. Chaos storm, like this one. I mean, I've been hit by that shit and it hurts. The lava helps, so I'm gonna give it S. I mean, you can't expect like to get backstab, but if you're like in a good range, actually like doing really good. Black flame is like a combustion, but way more gay, and breaks poison and guard like nothing. So S tier. Acid surge. I mean, it can break your opponent's weapon, so that's decent. So definitely like there with the mist. And yeah, cast light. I mean, you don't know, like you're pussy if you need to like see You feel me? You feel me? Good. Heal. I mean, that's for baby boy clerics. Mid force is for baby boy clerics who want a meme in PvP. So like, at least they're like trying, like getting out there and getting their ass kicked. So I appreciate that. Lightning Spear is just for NPC babies, I'm gonna give Great Lightning Spear B because it does bring a lot of swag points, and we love swag points, so I'm gonna give it B. Just like Dark Fog, which can be actually really useful, but it's situational. Bountiful Sunlight, it makes you regenerate over time, so for a cleric pussy boy, this spell is good. Heavy Soul Arrow, and there's some better like offensive gay spells there, so it's definitely not up there. Replenishment is like a newbie. Bountiful Sunlight, it's decent, but I mean another cleric boy spell, but at least this one kinda does heal. And magic weapon, this is like just newbie, you just get in the game and you're like, I get the spell on my side or some whatever, like baby shit. Remedy, another like fucking useless baby boy spell. Fire Tempest at least has some balls, so some chest hair, so let's put it at C for chest hair. Magic Shield, I mean, it's kind of situation. It's like I use this one, and but you can use your buff like to get the shield, take more. Kind of pussy boy, like, like real chats don't defend; they only attack, like or backstab or repost. You never like actually use the shield for defense. You use it for repost. So even if you have a shield, I mean, even having a shield. Get good scrubs. Great Soul Arrow, I mean, it's just bad because it's kind of slow. It's like a lightning spear. Like if your enemy get hit, he's kind of poopy. He's NPC, like he's not an, like especially in PvP. Dark beads, like if you know what I mean, do like tear up a new asshole for enemies. It can one shot, so it's definitely S tier. Like you just use it as a shotgun, get in the enemy face and just bust a big ass dark bead load. So usually works like a charm. Actually, like Sunlight Spear, Great Sunlight, like I mean, kind of a big investment, but it does a little bit damage. And Sunlight Spear does have a lot of swag points, so I'm gonna just bring him up here to be. I mean, from respect over to Solar, I'm gonna give it A. That's it. Karmic Justice is basically like you need to get hit and then you just do this very strong walk. It's like a niche strategy. I made it work a few times, but I seen it just time out before the duel finished. So it's still better than Magic Shield, but it's not good. Like even heal is kind of better, I guess, than this one. It's so situational. Homeward Boys for pussy boys who wanna run away, so it's fucking F tier. Chameleon is a Mimelion. It's a S tier. It's an S tier item. I've killed people with this item, with this spell. You just fucking become into like a pot, and then you just rapier hornet ring somebody's ass into oblivion. So S tier. Chaos Fire Whip, just gonna be with Fire Whip. And we got like a new interesting spell, which like Sunlight Blade and Darkmoon Blade. Gonna put just in the same one. The gay boy magics. They like Falchion boys, all the Falchion boys, all the rapier spammers. They just get the buff, like to hand and the sword, the weapon just fucking rush you. It's like spam. I mean, you die really fast. You do die really fast, but I mean it's nothing pretty out there, not pretty strategy, so just I mean it's S tier spells, that's it. But yeah, it's some gay strategies. Alright, let's move on. Undead report, we don't need report. Hidden body, another meme boy like spell, a little bit invisibility, not that good. Hidden weapon is actually can be used for good meme usage. You know, if you have big weapon, you make it invisible, and you can sometimes hit your enemy out of nowhere. So like, not bad. Strong magical shield. It's better than magical shield. White dragon bread. I mean, you need so much stats for it, and it's kind of bad. So I'm gonna give it D tier. Grave Lord dance. I'm gonna give it A tier because it. No, actually, like this is the bad one, like the early one. I'm gonna give it D tier, and then the Grave Lord Great Sword dance. I'm gonna give it A tier because I mean it looks so cool. That's it. Crystal Soul Spear is like, you kinda feel like a great soul arrow, but this one always hits out of nowhere by like some kind of lag, and is really decent, so I'm gonna give it S tier. Homing missiles, decent, just decent. Fire orb, you know, baby orbs, great fireball is already like a great spell, like as well as great chaos fireball. I like having a pyro in the offhand and just throwing these bad boys, always fun. Fire surge is a nice finisher, you know, and you're like a flamethrower. So another great spell, definitely up there. Firestorm. I mean, how can I give Fire Tempest, you know? Okay, fine, Grave Lord, you know, the spells, let's give him here. Let's keep him there, you know, let's be fair to everybody. I mean, no, let's give him them B. Because, like, it's like if Mist is like in B, like, you know, Firestorm definitely deserves to be in B. Pursuers is one of the gayest spells that been introduced in Dark Souls. You know, they were completely unreasonable, killed me many times, and I fucking hate them, and that's why they are S tier. Soul Spear, I'm gonna give it A tier. It's a little bit weaker than Soul Spear, Crystal Soul Spear. Great heal, another cleric boy item. Let's just give them let's give them just F tier, because Flash Sweat, anti-pyro item, very rare to see, like very rare. Fireball as well, just baby boy items. Iron Flesh is a meme material, and Iron Flesh definitely deserves A tier. Force is a nice thing, you know. It's not bad. Like actually, either can make your opponent shit himself, you know, like because you see like Force, you like thinking he has walks, keep spamming them, and you know, it can get your opponent. Vow of Silence. I mean, it can just sometimes just destroy mages, which is nice. But definitely does not deserve S tier. It's there with a B tier. Yeah, Tranquil Walk of Pieces S tier because it does fuck up business for everybody. Soul Arrow, just baby boys, baby boy weapons. A Great Combustion is actually A tier, really fast and really annoying. Baby boy combustion, like F tier. Soothing Sunlight, I mean, it has its value. Sea Guidance, I mean, if you're watching this, probably Sea Guidance. Alright, and I have a good one.